Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Mary, and on this page, I'll be sharing some of my experiences and journey so far to becoming a qualified barrister here in England and Wales. But for today, let's get to know a little bit more about me. I'll be telling you a little bit more about me and some of my experiences and and how I got myself here. Let's get to know Mary. Like I said, my name is Mary, and I'm a qualified solicitor and barrister in Nigeria. I was called to the Nigerian bar in 2018, and further down the line, myself and my husband decided that we wanted to move out of Nigeria, and we decided the UK, to be specific, we decided to reside in England. So we kept asking ourselves the question, so what did that mean for us going forward? What would that mean for us in future? Would we want to continue in our specialized field areas specialty, or would we like to do something different from what we initially did? And we both decided that we wanted to very much remain in our field area of specialty. And so I got digging um, and asking myself the question, how do I get qualified? Do I need to write exams when we move? What does it mean? Do I need to transfer my qualifications? How would I do that? Would we need a lot of money? How much would that mean? How much would we need? How much of savings do we need to have? Those sorts of questions, if you know what I mean. So we kept researching and asking ourselves that question. But that was when we were just still thinking about what we wanted to do. But as soon as we decided that yes, we really wanted to do it, I started researching on how to get qualified here in England, and then found out something very interesting. Back back in Nigeria, you can practice as a barrister and a solicitor, but here in England and Wales, you are either a barrister or a solicitor. So that opened more questions for me. So I started asking myself the question: um, what would you rather be? Do you want to be a solicitor or do you want to be a barrister? So but in order for me to answer that question, I had to do my research and I had to ask questions. I had to speak to people. So I went into LinkedIn, and then contacted some of my colleagues that were already qualified um, solicitors here in England, and some of them were still practicing in Nigeria. But I got their contacts. I started speaking to some of my colleagues as well that I already knew, and then they gave their own advice based on their own experiences. Some of them said, Mary, you would do so well as a solicitor. Oh, we can't wait, we're so excited for you, blah blah blah. So they were cheering me on, and um definitely told me so many good things about how to become a solicitor and why I should choose the solicitor route. And they were like, it was quicker, it was easy, it was easier for me to get settled in as into the legal sector as a solicitor than it would be as a barrister, and that it would be harder for me to become a barrister, and like the journey to becoming a barrister was way um technical, or had more things that I had to do to become a barrister. So yeah, the list to becoming a barrister was more technical, I would say, and harder in their own perspective than becoming a solicitor. Not to say that being a solicitor is an easy job, no, but being a transferring qualified um, lawyer, it was easier for me to become, or quicker for me to become settled into the legal sector as a solicitor based on their own experiences. And that was what they had to tell me then. So I spoke to quite a number of persons, and most of them just said, you know what, Mary, do this, take this solicitor exams, and just get into it. And I kept asking myself the question: would you rather be removed from the advocacy side to being a lawyer, or would you rather remain? Do you want to do you want to do the advocacy side? What do you enjoy as a barrister? What do you enjoy as a lawyer? Do you enjoy advocacy? I say ask myself questions. Do I really enjoy advocacy? Do I really want to do it? And yes, I really did enjoy advocacy. So I kind of knew the answer at the back of my mind, but I still wanted more answers to what I needed to do. So I decided to close that question and decided to put a hold on that question till when we moved. So when we eventually moved and I started working in the legal field, I opened that page again and said, okay, you know what, now it's time to answer the question. What do you want to do? Do you want to be a barrister or a solicitor? And the answer was very, very clear to me. I wanted to be a barrister. But unfortunately, I didn't have the answers I wanted. Most of the answers I got were not specific to being a barrister. It was for solicitor. There were more answers. People had more answers to how to become a solicitor than how to become a barrister here. So I kept digging, doing my research. I went to university website. I went to the Bar Standard Board website, started researching on how I could become a qualified barrister here in the UK. And they were right. It was there's more work to be done. I had more to do. Had yeah, more money to spend. um, um, so yeah, the list was quite a long list, but I still said, you know what, this is what I want to do. So I very much still decided that I wanted to be a barrister. So I chose the barrister. In case anyone one of you watching is asking what I decided to do, so I chose the barrister route, and I'm very well into my journey to becoming a barrister. But I had to research. I had to go into the website because most of the individuals I spoke to did not have any answer. And the one person I spoke to that went through that route did not have a particular good experience. So that wasn't really helpful. So I needed to do my own research by myself. And instead getting like bits and pieces of information and putting them together. It's taken a while for me to get all the answers I want. I haven't even fully gotten all the answers that I want, but I'm very well into my journey of becoming a barrister. I've started it already, and I am enjoying the phase. So, if any one of you is curious about how to, transfer your qualification from whatever jurisdiction, be it Nigeria or whatever country, and you're already a qualified, solicitor or barrister, and you're trying to get yourself qualified as a barrister here in the UK, you can click the subscribe button, follow, like, comment, and then come back to my page to hear more about my experiences. I'm definitely going to be sharing more tips and more stories about what I've done, what I'm doing to get to where I want to be. And yeah, that is it for me today. I hope you guys have enjoyed listening to my story so far. But if you want to hear more about my journey and how it has been for me, click the subscribe button and then see you again in my next video. Bye.